There I am. Audio levels look good. Yeah. Just fix up my stuff. Hello, everybody. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Get that standable thing working. Everyone's having a good Saturday. I had my groceries delivered, so that's all done. Only thing has to be done is uh, the wash. Now it can be done later. Yeah. I'm having a pretty decent day. Had a pretty decent week. Eek. Um, it was like what did I right before? So it was after my last VR chat stream. It was like I played Invincible versus. This is had a real fun, you know, pretty interesting. If you've been following my socials, I went to go see the Michael Jackson biopic movie. That was actually I really liked it. I took my mom to go see it in the IMAX theater. Because like any concert movie, like a biopic, you definitely want to go see it in IMAX because when they recreate like all the concert footage, you want that on a massive screen because you see a whole bunch of detail. I did that with Bohemian Rhapsody, and I'm like, okay, any biopic movie, if they have a concert, IMAX it. The interesting, they had it in 40x, and I actually haven't seen anyone online talk about like how the experience was for it, so I have no idea what they would have done. I'm assuming the seats would crazily move with Jackson's dance moves. Ooh, that's like the only thing I can really think of. And speaking of 40x, by the way, they don't have it over here, but apparently the Cineworlds in the UK, when they play the Amazing Digital Circus: The Last Act, they're gonna have 40x showings, and you can get a poster of the thing there. I think it's really funny to me. I don't know. No, it's like all the motion seats while you're watching the Amazing Digital Circus. I think it's pretty funny. Because they had like a teaser, like all the seats in motion of them testing out like all the effects, what the seat motions will be for. It's like, oh, when Kane loses his mind, here's what the seats do. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it was unfortunate timing with seeing that movie. Was on my way home, halfway through the travel. Well, my check engine light comes on the car. It's the first time it's done that in my 2 years. The 2017 Ford Fusion, but we got it in 2024. Or replace the other car we had, which was leaking oil. And it was like, oh, this thing ain't gonna pass inspection. It's like, okay, let's go. We should get a new car. We had this car for like over a decade, and so thankfully it was under warranty. But when we went to go make the appointment, they were like, oh, so the next free day will be on the 5th. No, the 6th. Sorry, May 6th. It was the following Wednesday, and we called on a Monday because obviously it would be closed on the weekends. I'm just like, okay, what should I do here with this? And top that off on the next day on Saturday. Okay, my left foot decided like, hey, you know what you need to have now? Lots of foot pain. We want you not unable to walk on that foot. But so that I had to deal with that. That was not fun. It was growing up the pain level. Like Saturday, like afternoon, like nope. It's like I was doing the laundry, and the washer was having its issue. Just like was not go to the spin cycle to finish the whole thing, to make sure that clothes were not soppy wet. They're like kind of rained out of whatever extra water was in there, so it would dry faster. Which is like the basic thing with that washer. So I got my brother know about it, have him experience it. He's like, yeah, I was doing that too. He's like, we're buying a new washer and dryer. because dryer was having a similar issue for longer. What that wasn't like much of a annoyance as the washer one was, which was we had a fuse replaced in it because like just it would just stop drying. So you'd feel the dryer and it wouldn't be warm. It would be like cold because it wasn't heating up inside. It'll be, so it would kick on and off whenever the heating thing would be. Sometimes it would be fine, then sometimes it's just like doesn't want to do it. So it's the following weekend. I thought I didn't really stream. I was waiting for that. It was like the foot pain part and then this all together. I was like, I can't do this. This pain. Standing on my foot. I could probably do some more VTubing, but it was like uncomfortable. I had to keep my foot like elevated. Because of where it was, my big toe, just a touch of whatever it could be, it would keep it would just my big toe just wouldn't stay down. It would stay up. So you have that muscle tension in addition to like where this pain was. That was like annoying as hell to try to sleep through. On the first day. Yeah, I put Tekabomb cream, I had ice and a bunch of stuff on it, tried to help it out. That's all good, that's why I'm here in VR. But yeah, new washer and dryer. The washer's bigger, like the tub inside. She's like pretty nice. And then we had the car get taken in. Because of the pain thing, I was just like worked something out. I was like, well, it's a pain in the ass to walk on it, and I put the park over there. I want to go back and go do this instead. I'm gonna work out something out. Use my brother's car because it doesn't need it for work because he works from home now, and so it just sits in the driveway. It's like, hey, just take the car, my brother's car, drive it to work. But I'll be the passenger, so have like my mom help out. Have her like take me, and because she had like a doctor's appointment, and it's like worked out perfectly. Like, hey, she has to go back to the appointment. I have work. There's like a 30-minute difference between the two. Just drop me off, and then just pick me up when it's done, when work is over. That way, it's a short walk. I won't be on my feet as long as I was in pain. We just did all of that until obviously the Wednesday when the car got taken in. So I had to drive. I drove myself. Okay, and then we found out what was causing it, which is weird. It was a crankshaft sensor. It was triggering the engine light, and apparently some oil got in. That's why it was doing that, and they couldn't look at a source of any oil leaks or anything. So they fixed that up. It was under warranty. It was just had to pay for labor. The only problem was they didn't have the part. So they had to go to a couple of cities away to get it. So like 5-6 hours. Because there was like my mom went like 8 in the morning. Cause like when she's retired, she's like, anything to go out, she'll do. So she took the car to the mechanics, which is part of the dealership, which we bought the car from. We have a warranty with them. That was covered. So we had to pay for labor. It was like $200 around that. So when I came home from work, the car was there. I'm like, yes. So my brother's birthday is coming up, and I know he's going to be going to his girlfriend's place on the weekend. And hello, Katniss. How you doing today? So yeah, majority of the week, my brother will be out of the house. I know he's going to go visit his girlfriend on Monday. I was assuming he was going to go like after work on Thursday. He was like, no, he's going to wait. I want to do some cleaning. And he came up with an idea that confused me a bit. Because they have a pretty nice physical media collection of a bunch of movies. And he was like, maybe I was being told about looking at the stuff on here of like what we want to get rid of. Like I'm sitting there going like this with it. Perfect. I'm doing pretty decent myself as well. I was just talking about what happened in the past like week or two since I last streamed. Yeah, we want to do some cleaning and about evolving our physical B collection. He had an idea. You want to like rearrange it, and it's like, was there anything I wanted to get rid of? It's like, in my head, I'm like, well, I already do that. I have this box. Anything I take off the shelf, I put it into it. Ah, is that better? Yes, I had a random foot injury, and I couldn't really stand on it. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I turned down like 5 decibels. So something like five. I had a -5, now I have a -10, so it should be good. Yeah, thank you so much for the follow, there, Chris. But yeah, I had some foot pain. Not sure how I got it. But I just couldn't really stand or walk on my left foot because like where the pain was is right slightly below my big toe. So it was just like very uncomfortable to walk on it and stand on it. And then my big toe, like because it was like wincing, so like it was like raised up a little bit. Hey, but it's all good now. I rested it for a couple of days. Even at work, I just kept myself off of it. Did all I could to make sure it was healed. And now I'm perfectly fine with some slightness, some slight feeling in there. But yeah, did all of that. Obviously, I've been posting on the news stuff, like any has-been related stuff, also Glitch Productions. I saw the Mortal Kombat 2 movie yesterday. At an early 4DX showing, because I was like, oh, I would probably get that out of the way. Now that my car is back to not having the check engine light on after they get it repaired, I took it to work. Herker showed like, hey, let me go see this new movie, and I really enjoyed it. I love like the production logos in the very beginning. Like it's a direct reference of the cover of Mortal Kombat 2. It had like the blue clouds, darkened clouds with the lightning on it, and like the wording was all in that same colored font. And the only negative I was like, ooh, this would have been so much like this would have been like boom, like a 10 out of 10 production logo thing. If that's when they dropped the logo of the movie, but they waited. They were just like, all right, we did this. Now we go to the actual movie, and we have like the actual like movie styled logos, and you gotta wait till after the first fight scene when they drop the Mortal Kombat 2 on you. But highly would recommend it. They basically took any if you saw the first like 2021 movie and you had like problems with that, this one kind of like fixes it. They go in there, like, all right, let's tighten this up, let's fix this up. They have a nice little big fight at the end there, kind of going the previous movie. So if you're wondering about that Scorpion and Noob Saibot fight, hey, that's just like the one previously. It's towards the end, and it's a really good fight. But also they cut it in with like a bunch of other fights too. So it's all action in Shifty finale, and they set something up for the next movie. I'm like, oh okay, I see what we're doing. With you, dear Maria, count me in. All right, let's. Another thing, the bunny. Want to go visit her? I was playing on Fortnite because they're doing their Star Wars thing. They're not doing a Star Wars. They didn't do a Star Wars Battle Pass this time around for their event. They're just like, okay, we got some maps and game modes that we've made, and other people can now make their own. And like I know someone's making their own crazy Battlefront inspired map called Frontlines, and I like probably like I really want to try that out. I want to see how that is, but you gotta get like a special code for it. But I did try to Galactic Siege. I didn't really vibe with it. It's like it sucked because I was like their big battle mode. To get my water. But I've been playing a lot of the Droid Tycoon because just like you just build droids. I think it's really fun. You just and like, you rebuild your droid shop, helping you complete certain objectives, and it just gets more fancy. The only one I haven't tried, however, is the Escape Vader one, which is like kind of like a weird like asymmetric Dead by Daylight, where one player's Vader, the others are all trying to get out of the Death Star. I'm like, oh, that's perfect, but I don't know when I should play that. Right. Right. Let's hop on over. Let me drop the volume on my end, not on OBS, but the actual like thing is also loud in my ear. I remember this world. I've been here in a long time.
Very sweet, really cool skunk VTuber.
The twice, the light mystery you haven't seen in a while.
Sounds good.
Snake lady. Hello.
Skunk to Woober.
Hello.
Skunk to Woober.
Hello.
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 Oh, well.
Hey, Tian. Hey, Light. Welcome on in.
Hello.
Hi, Blind Bot. Get booped.
Wait, let me change avatars.
That one feels like I should be able to stretch the nose for some reason.
You can move the cell though. As a
Oh.
friend.
You were manhandling this
I was upside
creature?
down. Goofy. It's right here. It's incredibly dorky, is what it is. It's possibly the dorkiest thing that I've ever seen in my entire life, to be honest. But
What?
but it's there. Yeah.
What?
It's just
I'm not
the
doing a bot.
you stretch that
Yeah.
tail.
I think that's your coffee order, Shimuchi. Hello, Epic. I hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you. Happy Saturday.
It sounds so nice. It's so nice though. Taking a
Kaylee
bath
says,
has
that's
been
it.
lovely.
It's VR time upon seeing you, Light. So
Oh
warning,
my gosh,
incoming dork.
Kelly.
Warning, incoming dork.
Oh,
Okay, this is really cute. What the heck? I know you're up here, but this is really cute. Nefarious creature. This nefarious creature is controlled by his hand, so we can like wiggle it around.
Yeah. I'm an alder.
Yeah.
It's an alder.
Hey Nova. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hope D&D goes well. I'm glad you hopped in. It's good to see you.
this is really
The
weird on
little
my
otter creature
angle.
is so adorable. I happen to be a big fan of otter creatures myself, even if they're secretly crows the whole time. Really big fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't say.
My wife used to be referred to as otter wife for a bit and has become crow wife because she was secretly always crow wife. I'm walking steadily forward to see what this scan does without moving.
Ah.
My lighting will keep changing, so it's going to get really cursed. I just sort of look like I am in the worst, the worst demonstration
Saturday
of
going
anything
good?
in my life. Carry
Hmm?
on.
Is your Saturday going
Yeah.
good? Oh, that's good to hear.
So far, so good. I just woke up and then went into VR. So
Ah,
Kaylee is saying testosterone is kicking butt.
Because of my voice. Yeah.
Yeah. Can't believe you would scan a bunny. I can't believe you would scan a bunny. You know what you get for scanning a bunny? Like an incredibly cursed scan in the Discord. That's all you get. I don't know why you would want this. It's terrible. It's terrible. No. Scoofle. Scoofle. Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? You know what I maybe should do? So this is a future scheme. So I've been scheming up a different break screen because I really want something that has like fan art on it and a couple of other things. I think it'd be really funny to include scans, have like a planet scans or something, and just choose a random scan from the folder to put up there. Or maybe like the
that'd be
latest
cool.
one. Mm-hmm. They'd be terrible. They're always terrible.
I feel underdressed.
Mm.
Hang on, I gotcha. Poof. Here we go. Regulation casual bunny.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, and Blue Maya, that's right. You can order coffee if you want, and I'll throw it directly at the screen in the hopes that it will reach you in your mysterious reality thing. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously I didn't watch it
I'm
live.
starting to wake up. I'm gonna get a big
Because I didn't know about it. Well, I did see the announcement of the new Star Fox game. I even mentioned it on my socials about it.
We poke at today.
When I saw it
got a lot to
was
show you.
going on, I did see it
I
said like
sort of rethought it a
12
little
people were
bit.
watching on Twitch, and I was like,
Maybe we'll do the bridge.
to it because usually
we
like
can
they
figure
would
what we wanna
announce
work
these
on.
like ahead.
The end
And
result is
people,
we
and
might
people,
just work on,
people
like,
if there was a
rating low
glitch
poly bands, but I'd rather work
or
on the
what.
spaceship. So
But yeah, I mean, it's another remake of Star Fox 64.
No,
I
do
kind of
want
wish we
hands,
would
so
be,
low poly bunny can be in
you know,
VR.
we would actually advance the
mix. I
story,
can
to make a new game with new stuff in it. I do appreciate that it being a little bit cheaper. It's like a $50 game digitally and $60 physical. And I did buy the last one. Thinking that was 10 years ago.
Phase in and out of reality, flickering style, or has it been fixed?
I don't know, but to me it's a Genshin sword. So I don't know.
Wait, is it a Genshin sword?
It is.
Ah,
Well, that's
That's
actually,
why
I
I
think,
grabbed
maybe
it.
smoothed out. Like, it still flickers around a little bit. It's not, like, perfectly in your hand, but it's snappier than it used to be. This one sort of used to be cursed, where if you moved it, it, like, had a delay, so it was really strange to, like, interact with. It's from the lake, actually. You can find it in the pond down
see.
here.
Ah,
It
yeah,
starts
lake.
underwater. It's in the sploosh zone. Oh. I forgot how deep that water is.
Yeah, I remember.
It's back down there now. It was just eyeballs for a moment. And hi, Utian. Welcome. Happy Saturday.
Happy
Hope you're doing well
Saturday.
today.
I'm doing pretty decent.
I'm glad to hear it. It's a cute little
Gotta
spot.
move
though.
my
Oh,
legs.
wait, I should go in here as
Yeah,
the
like-
other.
I want to develop those like stiff legs. Like I do have those issues. When I'm at work, it's like if it's not busy, you're kind of just like you're just like in one spot for majority of the time, and not moving around or anything. You're like, it's very slow in here. You start getting like the stiff knees. So as soon as you do something a little bit, it's like, you just feel like your knees all. They those move, feet are moving. Oh, see Keely's coming in. We heard the teas in the stream already. I see them because they're friends of mine on Steam, so I do see them popping in. I see that they just booted up OVR advanced settings. They just booted up its VR chat. I got dry skin around my nose. That's why you always see me do this. This constant weather change is not very helpful. Well, it's May, you know. It should be a little bit warmer. Where it's still kind of like dipping around. Like, oh, we want to be in the low 40s. Might go a little bit colder. It's like, can you just be a little bit warmer? Can you be spring? I see the sun shining out there. Can you just get the temperatures kind of be like a little bit nice? I'm just asking for a nice like, hey, you can wear whatever on this day. Weather. Yeah, this Friday, I don't know if we're going to be doing anything with my brother for his birthday. He hasn't really given any hints about anything. But I do know the new... Yeah, it's still technically new. It already got released in Japan like months ago, but it's going to be coming here starting this weekend. I don't know if it's a one night only or it's like for the weekend. Yeah, but the new Gundam Hathaway movie will be coming out. I think that there's like the sub and the dub, so I gotta figure out which one I want to go see. I still can't believe the music choices that they decided for that one. Or just like, okay, They get them had like all these like always has like some like song will get made for their all their projects, but then it's like for this one movie, it's like all right, we're gonna have CZA do the opening here, one of our songs, and then we're gonna take the grab the Guns N' Roses song here, Sweet Child of Mine. This will be the ending of our movie. It's just like I'm just like puzzled by the whole thing. I'm like, huh? We get our own official AMV here. You're like back in the day. Just throw a random song into an anime. That's me so fun, though. The IGN review for that movie is really bizarre to read. It was like it was just like, oh, if you do the homework, you'll like this movie. And it's like, what's the homework? And you read it, it's like, oh, watch the previous movie. Like, ah, yes, if I watch the first movie in this movie trilogy, I'll like the second one. I was like, what? I just very bit weird with our movie reviews recently. I don't know who it is they got, but they're doing some like weird stuff.
And where's the pen that makes this gay? There we go. The pen that makes this gay.
Ah,
Gotta put some extra estrogen in here. Some estrogen.
the old rainbow pen. Okay, they might be having some issues. I know I was having some VR chat issues before
There we
stream.
go. Excellent.
I didn't start on the time I wanted to because of it. But because one of my anti-cheats, not easy anti-cheat, there's like a program. It's an anti-cheat exploit or something like that. It's like another program that was having some causing some conflicts between this and VRChat, because VRChat uses easy anti-cheat, and it was like there was something running as well. I was looking at my tax manager going like, nothing else is running. What's causing this?
Like I just drink black coffee, so I'm like, yep.
So I just kept waiting and just kept like restarted the game just to see if it'll fix it, and it did. That's why we're here. I wanted the game to boot first before I started stream. I wanted to make sure it was ready. Oh, people. Okay, keep an eye on my battery level for my controllers, since I'm still a doofus and I forgot to charge them. So we started at 57% for both controllers. I'm so glad, by the way, I put this here. Helps out for anyone who watching a VOD when it gets uploaded. You'll be like, why is this person moving like that? Oh, there's music playing, and we can't hear it because I have it not saved in the VOD. Because that kind of ruins the experience. We'll have to go in there and mute stuff. I do appreciate the change, because I was there for the changeover when they were like, hey, we can now remove the song and keep the voices. I'm like, ah, good. And I'm like, I hate when it goes completely deadly silence. Oh yeah, when I mentioned it on my socials when I went in the theater, but I didn't bring it up because some people have been saying it. But when you go to see a movie right now, because of it coming up, you might get an ad for The Amazing Digital Circus: The Last Act. I don't know if they tied it with like a certain like. Oh, there's Kaylee. The little things on top of my vision. I don't know if they have like a rating. There has to be like a certain age.
Don't squish the bee.
Hmm.
Okay,
A very small. Let's see the bee.
I'm a bee.
You a bee.
I'm a bee.
Yeah. The first one with it was Hokum, and then obviously Mortal Kombat 2. I don't know if any other movies had it, but because it's a Fathom event movie over here in the U.S., it's treated like how those trailers are. So it's like the beginning trailers. It's like you have to be like in the theater like right at start time in order to get a chance to see it. Because I saw it when I was taking my seat. I'd sit down, got my popcorn, got my drink ready. I'm starting to type out I'm in the theater to watch this movie. That's when the trailer popped up. I was like, oh, here it is.
No, Kaylee
I'm hoping because it's gonna be rough that weekend because they apparently we now have a popcorn tub and a drink cup for Digital Circus. Last night I'm like, oh, I gotta get that. But then also Masters of the Universe is also that same weekend, and I have a bunch of shit for that. I don't know if I want to go all out for it. I did that with the only time I've ever done that was with Sonic. Superman was just the light up cup and then the big bucket. That was like him heating up a popcorn machine from the outside. Which is a really nice little piece. I have it on my shelf there. But like the Master of the Universe stuff is like very hey Sofix. It's all very
Hello.
hi.
Having a really weird issue where every now and again
It's all crazy. So the theater chain I go to is Regal. I have a membership.
It's a tiny bee.
by VR headset.
That's just kind of floating there.
The audio manager and look at the properties for the
Cause
device.
I go to Regal. I have a membership with them with their the Regal Unlimited.
No, it's
It doesn't
Clark.
tell you in anywhere. It's
Clark.
very,
There's,
very
like,
silly.
I think a big suggestion I would give to people from me now using it is like if you find going to the movies expensive, I would say go for the sub for a movie theater.
It did, yeah, it kind of
There
exploded.
because you get like a free. It's any 2D movie is free except for a Fathom event. So fortunately, all that stuff you have to pay for. That's like a special occasion thing.
Oh,
Oh, the star's falling.
wow.
Hey, what are these new items I'm getting?
Wow.
But any regular movie coming out, you can see it. You just
Can I get a new sticker?
if you're in person at the theater, it's free. If you have to do it on the app, it's there's a 50-cent booking fee.
I'm wearing what?
Yeah, unless if you do it at the self-service kiosk or you buy it at the register there, free. But if you do it on the app before you get there, you gotta pay that booking fee, and it's like only 50 cents.
When
Plus, you can also you can order concessions at the same time there too, if you want to do that. So it helps out with lowering the price. But it's all up to you. You on that? I've gone to like movies and just been like, oh, I'm just gonna go to the movie, no drink. I don't need that. I don't need to drink anything for this.
Well, I'm glad for that because I've been okay.
But also, you get like a discount on all the special formats.
93.7% snort by volume. I'm like a balloon of snort and a bunny.
Because like when I went to go see the Michael Jackson movie in IMAX, it was like $6 for that ticket. And I think in IMAX it's like $25, like somewhere around there. Normally, it's like it's $6 to go see a movie in IMAX if you have that sub on. And you also get like discounts on concessions too, like 10%.
Yeah, not by math though.
Obviously, you're earning credits too, so you'll earn like the free stuff. Like, oh, you get free popcorn, get a free drink, free pretzels, free nachos.
Well, hope that there are ways we can help. I hope that we're able to bring.
So,
some
yeah,
positivity
this weekend, so that's Venom Hathaway. I don't recall if anything else is coming out. We can have to check. The following week, however, is Mandalorian and Grogu, and I'm really excited for that. I definitely want to get the popcorn bucket thing for that because Regal is exclusive is like the bus with the Mando and Grogu, where he has a light on his helmet and you press it shows the logo on the wall. But I have a Hot Toys of the Mando and Grogu I have displayed, a nice 1/6 scale model. They pose with like all the stuff all feels realistic. The fucking knife is in the boot, and if you tap your finger on that knife, you can cut yourself on it. It's actually real. It's very small. Obviously, it's 1/6 scale to the character. I have him in a walking pose. He's got his his rifle on his back, and the gun in his holster. So I'm like, probably won't get that bust. I go, but that AT-AT popcorn bucket though, with the turret lights, that makes the lights and sound. I'm like, that motherfucker. I'm getting that bitch. It's one of the first ever Star Wars toys I ever got. It was like the Christmas of the special edition, so Christmas '97, which is when I got my PlayStation, my first game console. I had an electronic AT-AT. That was like one of the toys I got. Because when my dad first showed me